Hey guys, welcome back to the One and Done Podcast, episode 2. Today we're going to be talking about Doomsday with the plot being leaked from start to finish. We're also going to be talking about the Yelena scene in Spider-Man Brand New Day, and we're going to be heading to DC talking about the new shows in today's episode.
Oh yeah,
Pretty good.
that was actually not that bad. Okay,
Washington,
wait,
D.C.
guys, we're supposed to now keep on going. Okay, so
Oh, right.
starting with the Doomsday Plot Leak, we're not going to be talking about what was in the leak. We're going to be talking about how this leak
PSA,
affects the movie.
leaking big budget movies like this is bad and should not
No.
be done. So please don't. Okay.
No, we're not.
We're addressing this to let you all know this should not have happened. And if you're gonna leak a movie and spoil it before it comes out, fuck you.
Hell yeah. Okay, so Doomsday.
Right.
Doomsday. This is a big thing that's happening
Not
this
much
year.
for us to say because none of us read the leaks.
None of us read the leaks, but it did get leaked, so be careful online if you see it. The plot did get leaked from start to finish, and we're going to be talking about what does this mean for the movie? Could this affect the box office? And is this making people more excited or less excited, in your opinion, obviously? So, Matthew, I'm going to give this to you. What do you think this is going to do for the movie itself?
Well, I mean, I don't know really how leaks ever benefit a movie overall. Because yes, leaks come out and the people that want to know will know. But most of the audience wants to go in blind. It's most of the audience is just going to be upset that these leaks exist.
Yeah, I just feel like it's harder to generate hype if you already know what's going to happen in a film. So it's people aren't going to get as excited for things in the trailer and stuff.
I would beg to differ. I mean, since we don't know the actual script and it's just a general plot of, obviously, I mean, I get it. It does spoil from start to finish how the movie starts and ends. I do get that, but I mean, I have heard people, becoming very excited just by hearing it because it sounds, apparently, because I haven't read it, but apparently it sounds insane, like unbelievable. So,
yeah, I mean,
I'm wondering if this is really going to affect the box office. Now, I don't think so at all.
Right.
Like a leak like this, I mean, it is this. Don't get me wrong. This is a huge leak. I don't think it's going to affect much, though. I mean, this movie is huge. Like, this is the biggest movie of the year, without a doubt. Question, but I'd say honestly, this is probably the biggest movie of the decade, for sure. Ethan, what do you think? Is this going to affect the box office or not?
Okay, I do think maybe it could affect the box office a little negatively, but overall, I don't think it's going to have that big of an impact. I do just overall think it's just going to make the whole build up less exciting now that we know the plot. Overall, that's just it's just because eventually it is going to get to a point of it's going to be very hard to avoid spoilers. Right now, it hasn't been that hard so far. So thank you, just internet for.
Yeah, thanks internet
too much.
for spoiling this.
Internet
not to give leaks too much attention.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this yeah. Okay, so
moving on. What's
next up? Brand New Day. Yelena scene.
Yes, let's talk about that. That's actually this is Matthew. Have you heard?
I know nothing about this, so now I'm gonna.
You don't know about this? Okay, so apparently it's been linked that Yelena, which I'm sure you know who Yelena is from. Okay, so apparently Yelena is in Brand New Day, and there's a scene in the movie that reportedly got leaked that Yelena and Tom Holland Spider-Man apparently see each other naked in the movie. Swear to God, I'm not lying. Now, how does this happen? I couldn't tell you at all. No
It could have something to do with the scene where Spider-Man is naked and falling from the cocoon thing in the trailer. It could be that.
It could be. It could be.
But then why? And then Yelena could be in the shower, maybe. I don't know. But I don't think they're gonna have any sort of relationship because
the thing that
wouldn't make sense.
How the hell is she even in this movie? Does she play a big role? Does she not?
I do feel that this movie's getting a little too much. Too much.
Are we going to see the Thunderbolts in this movie? If Yelena's in, by this point, she is in the new Avengers. So it's it's are we going to see any of them? Because we still don't know what the villain is, the main villain. What Sadie Sink, her character, she is playing. I think people are saying it's Jean Grey, but I don't know for sure. At least I'm not the biggest X-Men guy, so I don't really know about that. But that's the furthest I've heard.
My personal,
yeah, it's from what I've heard.
Between Jean Grey, but I've heard a lot of people go for the Gwen Stacy route.
Really,
again, I don't
Gwen
know.
Stacy.
Yes.
I think that's a bit of a stretch.
And I've heard
though.
a lot of people saying if they get her for Gwen Stacy and Caleb McLaughlin for Miles Morales, that'd be like continuing their thing from Stranger Things into this. Which I don't think they should do that just for Stranger Things. But they work well together.
I don't think so. I think he would play a good Miles Morales for sure, though. I
Right.
definitely think he would.
I don't think that I don't think they're gonna play Gwen, but you know.
Yeah, I don't think she's playing Gwen
Right.
because I mean she's got orange hair, you know. So I think
they could dye it.
Hair is the
does
thing
Jean-
stopping them.
I
they
know,
could
but like,
dye it,
doesn't
but,
Jean
like,
Grey have orange hair? I swear she does.
She does.
I think
doesn't?
it's pretty safe
She
to
does.
assume it's Jean.
Oh, she does.
It's pretty
Okay.
safe to assume
Alright.
it's Jean. I'd
What's
say.
our
but
next
who
topic
knows?
in the DC world?
We are
DC
really
now.
speeding by this.
So
Sorry. Did you guys want to linger on that for any longer? I thought we were.
well,
done.
there's not much left to talk. I mean, there's going to be Yelena scene. It's
I think
interesting.
that really the main meat and potatoes is going to be in DC for this episode because there's a lot to talk
yeah,
about.
a lot to talk
Then we have that, and then
Okay.
we have my
So-
little segment I created.
We could start with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shows. The shows that got announced
So
for the DCU.
I'm gonna lay it out. We have like four shows: Mr. Terrific, Absolute Batman, the Joker show, which I forgot the name, and Crypto, which we're not really going to talk about much about Crypto because it seems like it's more of a kid-ish show, so we're going to leave that out. But the three main ones are Absolute Batman, the Joker show, which is like an anime apparently, and
I have not heard about that.
Yeah, it's apparently it's an anime, which I heard the. Yeah, I heard the like the plot synopsis of it, and it sounds very interesting. I think it's about
let's
we'll
start
talk
with that
about
one
it later.
then.
All right,
we can start with the Joker one actually. What on earth is
so
going
it's
on with
about. So apparently, I see this is the problem. I don't know if this is an Elseworlds or if it's not, because apparently the show is about Batman died, which I don't think he's dead. Batman died, and Joker is.
It would have to be Elseworlds. There's no way they're gonna kill off Batman.
He's becoming a detective and figuring out who killed Batman. And he's sort of becoming a vigilante, but then he's not. And it sounds very interesting.
That does sound interesting, actually.
It does sound interesting because I really don't know like how far they're gonna go.
But
with
also,
this.
I don't know if I would really like a Joker that's like, I don't know, being like a detective. I don't know. I kind of rather like.
I like my Jokers menacing. Thank you.
Yeah, I like my Jokers like more of a villain.
I want my Jokers to be villains, or I want them to sing. No in between.
Okay, dude, that wasn't even the Joker, dude.
Continue. All right. So what other shows are left?
We have Absolute Batman, which I'm not the biggest
is that
person on knowing what that is.
Absolute Batman is
These are
pretty
all
cool.
so
I am excited for that series.
Also animated. I don't know if it's.
That's not going to be in the DCU. That's going to be.
Oh right.
No, that's its own thing. So this is based off a brand new comic book run that's been going around.
Oh yes.
That is
I hear a
super uber popular.
I hear great things about the comic.
I haven't read it, which actually I feel like I should. But I don't know much about it. But it sounds very interesting. You know, like it's apparently it's. I think it at least.
I think he's like not rich or something. I believe he's like not rich. He like it's the completely opposite take on like, and that's why I think
but he's like just as like he's still
really.
Batman.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
and I think it's like different versions of like all the villains. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's also like an absolute Superman. I think.
Really.
And there's absolute Superman. There's absolute Flash. There's absolute Wonder Woman. There's a whole universe of absolute.
Yeah. Wow. So hopefully they turn this into like a little animated like series universe. Or in the Absolute Batman show, they show like the others, because I would love to see like.
And it is, from what I've seen, it is insane. Insanely good.
Completely different take on the DC universe.
Okay. And our final show was, what did you say?
Mr. Terrific?
There's a Mr. Terrific show that they're making.
Okay. I like Mr. Terrific. A whole show might be a little much, but you know.
I mean, he is goddamn Mr. Terrific.
I love Mr. Terrific.
Does he need a show though?
Can I be honest with you?
It depends. It depends on how long it is.
There's going to be like a Jimmy Olsen show, right? That's going to be a show.
Jimmy Olsen does not need his own show. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is not. That he does not need. And why is Gorilla Grodd going to be?
How he pulled that girl in Superman. That might be the.
To be fair, there needs to be an explanation there.
That's the mystery I need solved.
That's the mystery.
I don't want to know what happens. I just need to know how he got the girl.
I really feel like that DC should really do shows that like already have characters that have been introduced in movies, but then they can't get their own movie. So instead they get a show that goes into like Green Lantern should have started off with a movie and then honestly, Green Lantern doesn't need a show. He's a popular enough character, in my opinion. But
Yes.
Mr. Terrific, a movie of Mr. Terrific would bomb. Unfortunately,
And
he's a great character. It would bomb.
Let's pick like a popular DC character, but not top tier, like Dr. Fate, for example. Do you think he should get a show instead of a movie?
This is the thing. This puts out
Dr. Fate movie wouldn't work, so you do a show unless like the DCU builds a big audience.
And I want to go into this for a second. I have hopes, and it doesn't seem like that already because they're doing a Lantern show. I wish and hope that they don't do the mistakes that Marvel did, and that's making a show about every little character that doesn't need a show. Because there was a show for Echo. Let me remind everyone, no one knows who Echo is. No one.
I didn't even watch that show.
No one knows. No one knows who that is.
I didn't watch it.
So, and they even make shows about people, about characters that no one likes, like Ironheart or She-Hulk.
Yeah.
No one
Although
cares
Ironheart,
about those
to be fair with
I don't hate either
Ironheart,
of those here. I don't hate.
to be fair, Ironheart was already introduced in a big movie.
She was, but no one liked her.
I know, but like it's like more. I like it more when it's like, oh, you like that character? Well, here's a show that doesn't affect anything in the main MCU, but if you like that character, you can watch her in this. That's like what I like. I don't like it when it's a show that leads into a movie, or it's a show that you need to watch to understand something else. Like Loki's great, but I'm sorry,
I love Loki, but Loki was a big enough character.
A lot of people aren't going to watch Loki for Endgame, or not Endgame, Doomsday. Sorry,
right. No, that's definitely
and that's going to be very confusing.
But a lot of people watched Loki when it came out, and it was an amazing show. It's fantastic.
Yeah, no, because when Loki was like the third show, but it was still new and fresh. Like,
it was the third show that they did, but it was also on a very big character that could 100% lead.
Oh yeah, and
on his own.
If I could say, like, yes, obviously, Wanda and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, those two shows obviously like dealt with characters we needed to like know more about. But Loki probably had the biggest cliffhanger ever from Endgame. Him getting a show and like going into this whole like
and not only that, it happens.
Great decision.
It's a great decision.
If I had to keep one show for its sake of importance, I would keep Loki.
Yes, great. If you had to take two shows, I'd probably keep WandaVision and then Loki. And then after that, honestly, I mean, Moon Knight, I guess, could stay.
I love Moon Knight. I'm sorry.
And I guess
I know there's a lot of people that don't like Moon Knight. Yes. I love Moon Knight.
Before we dive off topic,
Wonder Man also. Wonder Man can stay. I want to watch Wonder Man so bad. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
DC shows announced. We're hyped. We don't know much about them, but we're looking forward to them. No problems there. Perfect.
I don't know if I'm looking forward to Jimmy Olsen, but we'll see.
Jimmy Olsen is not a show. I have a little segment prepared that I think we could all dive into.
Okay.
It
is so last time I noticed the problem of it was just up to you two, and that led to some ties that we could not get solved.
Okay.
Which was led to an oops. So this time all three of us can vote, and then
nice.
Okay. So essentially, this is a all-time movie and TV show villain bracket. There is 16 here, and we will find the best villain that there can possibly.
Okay.
All right.
Are you? We might have some. I think the first rounds will go a little easier, but I think the more we get on, the more we might run into.
Yep.
Yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Okay. We're all ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Our first round, we have Josh Brolin's Thanos from the iconic.
Obviously, yeah.
And then we have I'm forgetting the actor's name, but Lex Luthor from Superman 2025.
Nicholas Hoult is his name.
Nicholas Hoult, yes.
Dude, this is tough because they both respectively, both of their characters do a really good job. Like they're both super solid renditions of their characters.
I think Thanos is a little better, but we haven't seen as much of Lex's Thanos, so it's not. But I think Thanos is, and Thanos is like, I think Thanos is just so good. I think it has to go to Thanos.
And there's a reason why I think Thanos shows with the two movies that he was in, because most of the time Lex is, I mean, he's a ruthless guy, but he's smart, but he doesn't show much emotion.
Of course. But I mean, hey, I think I will have a problem with that emotion. That end of Superman where he's like yelling at him and they're having a whole debate.
Yeah, I don't know if that's why.
I definitely agree.
No, I get what you're saying.
That, but he doesn't show.
I just think Thanos' motivations are just way better as well. Thanos' motivations of he's like fully like, and I know Lex Luthor also thinks like he's doing a good deed, but Thanos is like I feel like a lot of people would agree with Thanos, where a lot of people wouldn't agree with Lex. And I love a character where like a lot of people like agree with the villain.
He's a very complex character. He's
yes. I just think Thanos
is not necessarily your traditional bad guy. Because
it's like
he thinks he's doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm. This also isn't really fair because we're putting the first DCU villain versus one of the final MCU villains. So this isn't very fair. But
Okay,
you know,
sorry, are you guys done? Are you ready to move on, Thanos?
yeah,
Yeah, I think we're taking
Thanos.
Thanos. I
Okay,
think we're all taking
this
Thanos.
next one uses, I said all-time movies, so this next one is not from Marvel or DC. It takes two things from different properties. Ready?
Okay.
Emperor Palpatine
Okay.
or Homelander?
Homelander, 100%, no question.
Yeah, I would say Homelander, but that's just because he has more screen.
I
And
wouldn't say
there's
even
more
just-
time to get to know him.
I just
then,
think
like,
Homelander's just built up way better in the show, even with like those last two seasons being a little more lackluster. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, because when you think about it, Emperor Palpatine in the original, he's only in the movie for like 5 minutes. He's barely
He's still,
Yeah.
the big bad. And
he is the
sequels
big
is
bad, but he
and-
is
in the most.
And I know this might be a bit of a
disappointing return
hot
all
take,
time.
but I don't really like him in the
Yeah.
prequels that much. I don't really think Emperor Palpatine's that great in the prequels. I like him the most.
okay. To be
I like
fair,
his
in the
fights.
prequels, his plan. Say whatever you want about the prequels, but the
It's
idea
so
of his plan
convoluted.
is brilliant. I think it's brilliant.
No, it is so. There's so many moving parts that had to.
Whoa.
It's.
Calm down,
Yeah, but I
guys.
think
We're not
that's what
getting.
makes
We're
it
not
even
getting into
better,
a Star
that
Wars
there's
debate
so
here. We're
many-
talking
yeah,
about the
we're
villain.
doing-
I just.
dude,
I mean,
at some
I think we're
point, Star
taking-
Wars needs its own episode.
Let's save Star Wars for another episode.
Yeah, we're taking. Okay.
Seriously.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's gonna be a long
Uh,
episode.
Omni-Man or Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin?
Wait, Matthew, what did you pick? Homelander or Emperor
Oh,
Palpatine?
I'm going home later.
Okay.
Green Goblin.
Omni-Man or Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin?
Green Goblin.
This is hard for me. I like both
This
of
is
them
not
so
hard.
much. The
I
only
love
thing is that
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man.
He's no
the-
Willem.
the-
He's
The only
not a
thing is that
scientist.
Omni-Man I see more of as a good guy now since like the last few seasons, so I can't go and say
Yeah.
William Dafoe is like I think it's William Dafoe just because like
William Dafoe.
you know
As
like
Green Goblin.
Omni-Man's a great
is
villain
one
in the
of
first
best
season.
Superhero villains ever on screen. I would go that far because especially then when you put him in No Way Home, dude.
Oh, he's good in No Way Home.
He is insanely good in that movie.
Yeah.
So we're
like
all Green
he
Goblin?
is truly a villain. Like he's not a good guy at all.
All right.
No, yeah.
I think we can go to the next one. I think we all. Yeah.
Okay. So this one. Okay, we have Voldemort from the
Okay.
Can't
the
speak
Harry
on
Potter
Voldemort.
movie. You can't speak on Voldemort. Versus Kingpin from mainly MCU but also Daredevil.
I
Kingpin.
haven't watched Daredevil. I'm gonna watch it. I want to watch it before
I mean,
Brandon
I
Day,
would
but
go Kingpin because I haven't seen
I've
Harry
only
Potter.
seen Kingpin in Hawkeye, so I have to say that it's Voldemort.
Kingpin
But
in-
Matthew, you're the
he's
deciding
so-
vote. Matthew, you decide. Wait,
I haven't
then
seen-
we don't really have a say. Yeah.
So I have seen. See, here's the thing. I have not finished the new Daredevil stuff, but I have seen a lot of the original Daredevil show.
Oh
and
my
that
god, he's so good.
He's insanely.
He's
So what would
he
you
is
say?
Insane.
I'm going Kingpin.
Okay, that's Kingpin. All right.
Okay. This next one went a little different. I chose a route of characters. Like these two aren't traditionally like these are both horror movie ones. Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees. Pretty
Jason.
controversial match. But it's not based off strength, it's based off villain.
I'm going.
Ben's
I
going
think
Jason.
he's just a really evil guy. I mean, they're both evil guys, obviously, but I think the backstory of Jason is a little bit better.
I like Michael. I think I'm going Michael Myers.
Okay. It's up to me. I was just hoping you guys could figure this one out because this is like a close match because they are both. I always
You
liked
picked it, by the
Michael.
way.
but there are
I know,
differences.
but for Michael, I was always under the impression like, oh, even with his story, no matter how much you try to do him, he is all evil. He is the worst of the worst. But then, I
Jason
don't know.
literally went to hell, bro.
So
All right, I don't want to hear it. He went to
Jason went to
hell.
space.
And he went to space.
I would say I'd say Jason's more consistent because there's movies in Michael where I'm looking at him like, what the.
Oh yeah, those last few movies are something all
At
right.
his best, I have Michael over Jason, but I think overall I'm with Jason. I don't think that's
Okay.
ever, like,
Jason
mad about that.
wins.
Okay. All right. This next one's just kind of unfair because I already know the winner. I know what we're all gonna say, but whatever.
Yeah.
Ultron or Heath Ledger's Joker.
Heath Ledger's Joker.
Heath Ledger's Joker.
I love Ultron, but like, come on, dude.
Heath Ledger's Joker, by the way, is probably
Come
winning
on,
every single
dude.
thing for me. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
this
to
is-
every other
this
villain.
is
I'm gonna
like-
pick Heath Ledger's Joker is like
Do we take
insanely
Heath Ledger's
good.
Joker out of the competition because it's too unfair?
No,
I
no,
thi-
no, that's not fair. No.
I would say so.
Well,
'cause it's
there's
just
going to be
it's that
first, and there's going to be
unfair.
second place, and there's going to be third place. We'll see.
Okay.
Like, we'll still know who would have won if it wasn't for
Right.
Heath Ledger's Joker. So,
Okay.
Next one also from that same trilogy of movies: Tom Hardy's Bane or Syndrome from The Incredibles.
Syndrome.
Bro. Syndrome's my
Bane is
goat.
just. I wish he was done better. He's just not. He's just not that good. His voice is. It's something, all right. His voice is very interesting.
It's
It's even made fun of in the Lego Batman movie.
Okay, the next one.
What line is like his iconic line? Doesn't he have?
If everyone's super, no one is.
All of it.
If everyone is super, no one is.
Okay, this next one takes I went a little different. This next one takes someone from a game and then puts them up against. So we have from Insomniac Spider-Man, we have Doc Ock from those games.
Ooh,
This one he's in.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a good one.
But then we have Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. Darth Vader.
dude, Darth Vader is hands down one of
That's
the.
not even
Honestly,
fair.
if Heath Ledger was there, I'm taking Darth Vader.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm
Hold
taking
on
it, dude.
now.
It's Darth Vader.
Okay, you know what? So these matchups aren't predictable since I'm now going to put I had them in a random. I didn't have them random before. I set these before, but now I'm going to randomize them. So these matchups will be different like now.
Okay.
Okay. Jason versus Homelander.
Oh, Homelander. I'm sorry. Homelander's just
I think
better in
Homelander
every
is just
way.
better.
I mean, Jason, like I don't
No,
even feel I don't feel anything in like I don't understand
There
his
is a
motives a lot
certain
of the time.
level
It's
of
just
suspense that you feel when you boys
Oh,
and
definitely.
Anthony Starr is
Yeah.
on screen. You are
I mean, Anthony
trying to
Starr's
look away from the
performance
screen,
is
but you can't.
yeah.
I've
Anthony
never been
Starr
so
Homelander's insane.
There is
tight.
a certain menace that man has, and a
For
certain
sure.
aura that he brings to the screen, where it's just like it's impossible to look away. It's
I
impossible.
mean, every single scene, even in the last two seasons, which people
Every
say are
single
not that
scene
good,
he's in.
he's still giving it his all. He's doing
still giving it his
incredible.
all.
Right.
He's every single season. Homelander is.
He's the highlight of
great.
that show.
Oh, 100%.
He is.
Like that show has a lot of great actors, but he is like.
He is the
Has
highlight.
he won anything for that show? Does anyone know?
He should.
No,
I don't think he has.
I don't know.
But I would put him as it if there was an award, I would.
All right. So sorry, Jason, you're out here. Thanos versus Darth Vader.
Ooh.
Darth Vader. It's Darth Vader. It's Darth Vader, dude. Do I need to say anything? It's Darth Vader.
This is hard.
It's the Sith Lord himself, Darth Vader.
But really, like, he was a bad guy. But like, when you really look at like his whole villainous thing,
he's a bad guy. But aren't we ranking these on how good of a villain they are?
He's really good in the original
Not how evil they are.
No, right? How good of a villain they were, definitely.
Darth Vader is really good.
Honestly, I'd say he's one of the most iconic pieces of fiction ever, if not
you're not wrong.
I do think there is a reason why whenever Darth Vader's in like a new project, everyone's talking about it.
Okay.
Every single time he randomly appears in a new project, everyone talks about it. I think I have to go Darth Vader.
You're right, Ethan. There's a reason why when he appears, everyone starts talking.
Okay.
There's a reason.
They're like Disney, if they've done one thing right, they've made Darth Vader really cool in everything that they put him in. They've never screwed up Vader. I'm just gonna say it. Vader's been awesome in everything that they've done.
Oh my god.
Perfection.
Yeah, it's
Can I say,
at least to me,
the best decision Disney Star Wars made was not bringing Darth Vader back for the sequels.
Oh,
if they brought Anakin Skywalker back for the Rise of Skywalker,
if they could have done anything,
that is
like
it would have ruined the original trilogy. It would have.
I mean, it ruined the original trilogy when Emperor Palpatine back, but at least they didn't bring Vader back.
Yes. Bringing back Vader is way worse than bringing back Emperor Palpatine.
Honestly,
I'm just gonna say
maybe.
Yeah.
Bringing back Emperor Palpatine was really dumb. But if they brought back Darth Vader wholeheartedly, if I could give this movie a 0, it would have been that one because it just screws up everything. It ruins the original trilogy.
There is a certain sense where I can sort of believe it.
All right, let's go back to topic though, because we're just talking about Star Wars now.
We're talking about Star Wars.
Okay,
we can't get back into Star Wars.
Yeah, this one's tough, but I already know how it ends. Joker versus Kingpin.
Yeah, it's Joker.
It's Joker.
Yeah, unfortunate. I almost put the Penguin on this list. Maybe next time. I just know neither me or Ethan have seen his show, so we're gonna wait till that.
Dude,
And then,
he
so,
is
all right, final round for this one, we have Syndrome versus Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Oh,
Green Goblin.
yeah.
Dude, it's Green Goblin.
It's Green Goblin.
Okay.
Yeah. I like Syndrome, but
Homelander versus Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
ooh,
Darth Vader. I'm gonna go
now,
Darth Vader almost every time.
listen,
He's Darth Vader.
I think I might
It's
have to go
the Sith Lord himself. It's the
Homelander.
goat. It's the it's the
Homelander
goat, bro.
is so good,
He's so good, but he's not Vader.
but
He's
also,
not that guy, bro. He's not.
but I mean, I don't know. I mean,
He's not that guy.
Homelander's
I don't.
like,
I don't believe he's that guy at all.
He's
Not
not.
even
That's his
close
whole
to
thing. That's why he's
the.
such a great villain. He's an
Like,
incel with the powers of a god.
I know,
I don't-
know, but I don't think he's as good as a villain.
I don't. Like,
as
I
Darth
would
Vader.
switch up on
Because
them every day, but
this
like
is the thing.
today, I'm
Darth
thinking
Vader has been shown
Homelander.
across a multitude of shows.
Like being iconic and being in a lot of stuff doesn't make you.
I'm not saying he's. I'm not even going with the iconic
I think it's
thing. I just think
Homelander.
he's
I'm going
genuinely.
Homelander. I could switch up any day. They're so close, but I think today
he's
I'm
more
thinking
complex.
Homelander.
I
I'm
think
going
he's got more
Homelander.
range.
Mm.
And then by the way, if you're putting in the icon factor, he's obviously more iconic in every
Okay,
way.
but that doesn't make a good. Just because you're iconic doesn't
I
make
just
you a better villain.
said if you're putting that in, Ethan.
Yeah, I know, but still.
I feel like
I just-
when I do this, I'm like after we upload this video, like I'm gonna get like a package in my front door with a head on the box, being like, "How could you?"
I would switch it like tomorrow. If you asked me the same question, I could easily switch it to Darth Vader. But today, I don't. The Homelander, I just think is a little
I'm
tiny bit
stand
better.
myself that Darth Vader is the better villain.
What do you think? Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
I think he's got a better
It's like-
backstory. I think he's got more.
Okay, maybe better backstory, but
They
like
didn't even really go into his backstory in the fair. Barely went in. I mean, they sort of did, but they really
Homelander
didn't
doesn't
go
have much of
into
a.
it.
Homelander's
I
backstory
know,
is just
but
like the
I feel like
lab.
they
Like
could
it's
have gone
boring
into
to
it.
watch. It's like it would be
Vader
fucked
has
up to
such
see.
a
But
rich backstory. I mean, say what you want about the
yeah,
movies, but it is there.
No, I definitely.
but
Like, there's a
also
whole 3
backstory is
movies about
great.
it.
I
For
do
God's
think a
sakes.
lot of it. Okay, and like I do not like the prequels that much, so I don't really like a lot of this backstory. Other than like the third one, I like the third movie, and it's pretty good in that. But like, I don't know. I just think like Darth Vader, like definitely like is scarier, but like Homelander, I just think is just better written. He just, I mean, the like
Better
acting
written?
Anthony Starr does is just, it is something. I mean,
I don't know. I feel like the actor for
so good.
Darth Vader, I cannot believe his name. He did an incredible job. Amazing job as his voice.
Yeah.
Unbelievable job. I cannot believe I'm forgetting his name. Oh my god.
I just
Ethan,
don't
That voice
understand
is
how
what are you
gonna
gonna go with?
be.
What are you gonna go with?
I'm going with Homelander.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, Homelander wins.
Homelander,
Now we have a Green Goblin or the Joker.
Joker.
Joker. So now we have the Joker versus Homelander.
All right, listen, I love Homelander, but The Dark Knight is so good, and in my opinion, the best movie of all time.
See that you're.
So I'm gonna go for
Your
the
thoughts
Joker.
on Joker is Ben's thoughts on Darth Vader, and so I don't know where Ben's gonna go on.
The FBI
Okay.
is called to my house.
Wait,
because
let me say something, Ben, and then I'll let you go on your thought. Okay. So here's the thing: is the reason I'm picking Joker here is because The Dark Knight is my favorite movie of all time, right?
Yes,
and
clear bias.
You might be saying, well, doesn't that give you a bias towards Joker because he's in that movie?
Yes.
Well, I think that The Dark Knight's the best movie of all time
There you go.
because of the Joker. I think he is one of the main reasons. He's probably the top reason why I love that movie so much. He's so good, and every other part of that movie is great, but he outshines every part.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that he's obviously the best part of that film, but I do think Homelander. It's so tough because no matter what I say, I'm gonna get a bomb thrown at me. So
Okay, I
there's
don't know
really
if I go
nothing
that
I
far.
could do here. I think they're both just as well acted, but I tend to go to Homelander. I think it's really because he has more screen time and there's more time to get to know him. And I feel like he's just more menacing, like as a villain too. Like when I see him, it's not more of this.
Like because no one could stop him.
No, yeah, no one can stop him, but it's just how he encompasses that feeling of like, holy shit, this guy's gonna do something really bad. Like he really gives you that feeling, and every single time, I don't know how long he was on the show for, like his exact runtime throughout the 5 seasons, but he was in it for a fucking long time. But every time I see him, I can't look away. It's the same thing with the Joker because it's super tough because they're both incredible. I tend to go to Homelander. I have to. I feel like that's the right answer.
Okay.
Yeah, see, this is where I come in. Because, yes, you guys just stated, like, your bias was towards you think Darth Vader's the greatest. Your bias was towards you think Joker's the greatest. I think Homelander's the greatest. So I'm going to have to go Homelander on this, too.
Yeah, honestly.
No.
I have to
Matthew,
agree with you.
are we serious?
Like, yes, Heath Ledger gave an Oscar-worthy and more.
Absolutely.
But, like...
I think Homelander did, too.
I think
Anthony Starr did also.
Emmy. Like, he did, like... Just thinking about, like... his appearances in, like, every season. And how his character was like, you could see the descent into madness, but he also kept that madness every time.
You can just see the descent into madness.
He switched,
every
but also
season.
kept everything. It was like he kept the blueprint, but he built something different every time.
You're right. He did. He built
I
on
honestly
the character so much that you see the change throughout each season, but it feels organic. Like it doesn't feel forced.
I just think that Heath Ledger just gave a better performance, in my opinion. I think he was, but Homelander wins.
They give an equal performance. I think it really comes down to the fact that he has the advantage of being in a show.
I'm not gonna lie.
Doesn't.
So I think we're going to end up leaning towards Homelander. I mean, I think our third place match is going to be our third place match is Darth Vader versus Joker.
Oh my god!
It's Joker, easily.
I'm still going Darth Vader. I'm not gonna budge on Darth Vader. I'm not.
I'm gonna go Joker.
Yeah.
Darth Vader.
Wait, so does that mean Joker got second?
Budge on Vader.
Yes, Joker got second.
Okay. Okay, let's be clear. These are the 3 best villains in fiction.
Comments are going wild right now.
These are the 3 best villains in fiction.
People are gonna kill us.
It's hard.
If any of you made it this far to get to this point in the video where you can get mad at us, then you know what? We respect you. And you know what? We give you permission. We give you permission to dislike this video.
And you know what? You should subscribe so you can see more of our really bad opinions.
Yeah.
Really bad opinions.
It can make you mad. Again.
This is a show of bad opinions.
This is a show of bad opinions. We're gonna make you so mad.
Yeah, this is the bad.
You're telling me
making you mad.
It's like just season 4, episode 4 of the where he goes down to where he was raised and he tortures like.
Oh my god, that.
Can I be honest with you? I feel like that episode was not like looking back at it. That episode was not that necessary. I feel like I don't like. I love his performance.
I don't think it matters.
But,
I think it does miles for the character.
I think it matters where they rush the ending. So I feel like we could have cut a lot of stuff. Then again, season 5 also is just is also
right. But every time like you think The Boys, you have a problem with The Boys. Is it ever Homelander?
No.
Never. Absolutely never.
Never. I think even the best parts of that show I always have problems with. I think the 2 people in The Boys that are always consistent and have been consistent, I never have a problem with are Homelander and the Deep.
You know, Matthew, I was about to say, you should have put the Deep on that list. The Deep is way better than Joker and all the others. He's so much better.
On this list, yes.
The Deep is the best villain in fiction.
Ever.
So good.
Because I mean, like, characters in The Boys always do stuff like, a lot of them, like, later as the series goes on, gets me to a point where I'm like, you know what? They're making decisions I don't like. Like, example, Soldier Boy. Loved him. So excited.
I loved him in season 3. He's my favorite character until season 5.
And then he came back and he was good for a little bit, and then he started to shift more to be like
just a promotion for a new show.
Kind of, yeah.
He just
I'm very excited for Vought Rising.
He would just say random funny thing, or he'd be like, "Oh, look, it's this person from my new show you should watch," and that was like all his entire character.
You got a point. I mean, when what's his name? Bomb Squad.
Bomb Site.
he's gonna be in the new
It
show.
was just like, who the fuck is this guy?
It's literally a flying
You're right, Ethan.
advertisement.
It really is.
Bomb Site is a
It's just
flying
shoo-in
advertisement for the new
the
show.
show. But I mean, listen, I'm still excited for Vault Rising, no matter what. I can't wait for it. I think it's gonna be great.
I do. I think I do know why season 5 is probably so messy because the writers were all writing this like prequel show I think around the same time or so
They might. I
they
have
were.
no idea though.
I believe they were. And which one would you rather be more focused on? This new thing that you could put all these new ideas into, or a thing that you've been writing for 10 years that you're kind of getting bored with? Because I'd assume they're getting a little bit, or not 10 years. How long was it? I don't know. When did it come out? 2019?
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, it came out to 2019. I think so. Yeah.
So 7 years, but still,
It should have just been. I don't know. I wish they just did Soldier Boy. Anyways,
I just wish that we
Homelander,
just ended the boys at
great.
season 5 and we had no more stuff
in
with
all
the
fairness,
boys. But
every performance we listed, every character we listed, fantastic.
Fantastic performance with everyone. No one's saying that these are bad performances.
At the end of the day,
Let me get that out there.
even people who don't like that finale, no one says that Anthony Starr did bad in that
Yes.
finale. He did
And
great.
Hey,
no one says.
You know what? We should have made this note earlier. If you have an opinion that disagrees with ours, that's okay.
That's
no,
okay,
it's not.
Actually,
we're not
let us know in the comments.
We're not controlled by Homelander and his
If you have
mind.
a different opinion than me, I hate you.
Okay.
He's not our friend. We don't like him. Don't listen to him. But if you have a different opinion than us, that's okay. You know what? Tell us down below, respectfully and kindly, and then you can.
And then dislike our video.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
we don't want to get
dislike it,
famous,
please.
That's our whole thing. None of us want to be here. All right. Well, that's it for our episode. Hope you enjoyed our news
a wrap
segment
for episode 2.
Yeah.
Any thoughts? Comment down below.
If you agree with us, please like.
And if you want to bully us, don't. Please. None of us deserve it. We're just trying our best, okay? Thank you. And we'll see you on episode 3.